Okay, Sorella. Pirates of the high seas. What would a brave girl like you like to hear? Let me think. Oh, I know the perfect story. Aerin, a young pirate captain, and his crew are sailing on the Sea of Ghosts. One day, they get into a wild and heavy storm. The sky turns black and the forces of nature is charged. The pirate ship can't stand the storm and bounces against a rock near the coast. It shatters. Aerin's entire crew gets killed. As I said, the coast is near, but Aerin can't reach it. He is wounded and powerless. But he succeeds at least to save himself on an ice floe.
How am I ever going to get away from here?
The sea is freezing cold, full of sharks, slaughterfish, and other dangerous creatures. He loses any hope of rescue and falls into a deep sleep, until a young and extremely curious mermaid finds him and brings him safely ashore. Fascinated by the human being, she watches him for a while.
Just how beautiful you are. I'm sorry, but I can't do more than watch over you.
It takes 3 days and nights until he awakes again. After recovering, he realizes that some of the ship's goods have been washed ashore. Enough to set up a small makeshift camp where he can stay for a while. But, oh, what a mess! He has lost a very precious magic gem, which he absolutely must have bagged from the sea. Only, he cannot do it alone. But he has to find that gem. The mermaid, who curiously watches him from far away, gains enough trust and reveals herself to him. After some time, both find the courage to talk to each other. And Aerin tells her everything. Also, that he doesn't know how he got rescued.
Suddenly, I woke up on land, but I just remember I was on an ice floe, quite far out. What happened? How?
The mermaid laughs and tells him how she saved him.
In the water, it was the easier part. Getting you ashore was difficult. And then I was afraid that you could slip back into the water again. So I took care of you.
Aerin instantly falls in love with her and tells her about that gem, which is so very important to him. And she helps him get the gem back.
No way!
Not sure where exactly his ship has sunk, she asks all the underwater creatures. Maybe the whales have a clue. They love good stories. The slaughterfish is sometimes a bit rough, but when you sing him a song, he almost becomes tame. The crab knows nothing, but advises her to swim to the narwhals. The crazy critters, maybe they know more. The narwhals just advise her to ask the fat ones. They've already settled down in the shipwreck.
If they let me get their gemstone?
Aerin, meanwhile, sits on the bank and blames himself.
What if something happens to her? I could never forgive myself.
And as he sits there, she appears full of joy in front of him and gives him the gem.
How did you... Where do you have...
Oh, I just had to sing a song, tell a story, and scratch the old shark's belly.
Out of gratitude for his rescue and because he fell in love with her at first sight, he grants her one single wish.
That is totally so cool.
the only wish this magic gem can fulfill. And she wishes Aerin to be able to breathe underwater, so that he never gets in trouble again and she can show him her world. Of course, she had already fallen in love with him. But you already knew that, Sorella, right?
Yes.
Over time, they are learning a lot about each other and reach a common precious knowledge. Much more precious than the most precious gems. That they want to stay together until the end of their days.
Whoa. That is totally so cool.